One day, Duncan was complaining when Duke finally pulled in with his passenger train. Late again! Duke laughed, and Duncan stormed away. After that, Duncan finished his passenger train and puffed right onto the turntable. Duke is an old fusspot. He clanks around like old iron, and he makes us wait. Old, slow, like Duke could beat you in a race anyway. Really, I'd like to see him try. The next day, Duncan had taken his mind off of Duke and was shunting in the yard, and suddenly his driver became ill. He could hardly stand. The driver got out and uncoupled him, but then suddenly there was Duncan puffing away like normal. All traffic halted. Duncan's fireman walked over to the signalman and told him about what happened. Duncan's brakes slipped. Now he's a runaway. Don't worry, I know just the engine who to send to catch him. You sure? Yeah, trust me. Okay. Duncan was enjoying himself. What a life, he said. And suddenly, he realized that he had no driving fireman. What shall I do? Help! Help! Okay. Alright, Duke, do you know what to do? Yep. Alright. We'll catch him. Duncan raced past Scarlowy. What was that? Said Scarlowy. Duncan, said his driving fireman. Oh well. Whatever. We're coming. Duke put every ounce of steam he had. At last, he finally caught up with Duncan. The coupling swayed and lurched. At last, got him, he said, and Duke braked as hard as he could. Duncan's fireman jumped across and dove on and braked Duncan to a stop. So, said Duke, the old iron caught you after all. I'm sorry, said Duncan. You were awesome out there. That's alright, said Duke. Soon, they stopped at the wharf. All the other engines were there to give Duke a huge celebration for what he did. Scarlowy said, Mr. Topham Hat left me a message because you couldn't be here. He said, Duncan, rest for an hour, then you can take your train. And Duke, you will be sent to the works, and your brakes will be mended. Oh, yes, said Duke.